Listen, you seen the title in the thumbnail, and yep, we about to do some grilling with these baby back ribs, but we gonna do it indoors, and we gonna do it smokeless on my new Hazel Quinn smokeless indoor grill. Y'all ready? Get in your kitchen, let's go. All right, let's do a quick rundown of what we have for today's recipe. Back here, we have our baby back ribs, have some barbecue sauce here. In this dish back here, we have some kosher salt, cayenne pepper, olive oil here, some W sauce, liquid smoke, some more olive oil here, more liquid smoke, apple cider vinegar. In this dish, we have cayenne pepper, chili powder, and cumin, more kosher salt, onion powder, black pepper, paprika, and garlic powder. So that's all you're gonna need. Let's get to it. So let's start by preparing our barbecue sauce. So right here, we have about 1.5 cups of barbecue sauce. We're gonna add our olive oil here, our liquid smoke, that W sauce, apple cider vinegar, our kosher salt, and cayenne pepper. And we're gonna just give this baby a good mix. And guys, of course, you don't have to add this to your barbecue sauce. You can make your barbecue sauce however you want it. You can take it straight out of the bottle. You don't have to do it this way. Or you can make your own barbecue sauce. I know people who like to make their own barbecue sauce. But I like to switch it up every now and then when I do barbecue sauce, add different ingredients. That's what we have. All right, let's set this aside and continue. All right, now let's prepare our rub for our ribs. We're gonna add our garlic powder here, along with our onion powder, black pepper, kosher salt, paprika, cumin, cayenne pepper, and chili powder. And we're gonna give this a good mix like this. And this is what we have. And always, guys, whatever type of rub you want to use, that you use on your ribs or your meats, it's totally up to you. This is just a rub I use. Feel free to make your own rub or get a store-bought. All right, let's continue. All right, guys, to get started with our ribs, what I like to do is I like to add a little liquid smoke here to my ribs. And I just like to rub that in a little bit. Because since we're cooking on an indoor grill, we want to make sure we still have that smoke flavor. At least I do. I like to have that smoke flavor. Turn it here on the back. Add a little bit here on the back too. And I've already removed the membrane too, guys, so make sure you do that. And get these babies turned back over. And I like to let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes like this while that liquid smoke penetrates that meat before I start adding our seasoning, all right? So I'm gonna let this rest for about 5 to 10 minutes and we're gonna come back. All right, so after about 10 minutes, what we wanna do is I'm gonna flip these babies over here like this, and we wanna start applying our seasoning. So I'm gonna drizzle this with a little olive oil. Matter of fact, let me get this olive oil all over the ribs first. Get all that massaged in real good. Now we're gonna take our rub, sprinkle a little bit on here. You could be as liberal or conservative as you want in terms of how much you wanna apply. But what I like to do is when I put mine in, I like to press it down into the meat. Of course, we're gonna get this all on the sides. Flip it over on this side. That's what we have, guys. Take a look at that. Well seasoned. And I'm gonna let this rest again for another maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Let that seasoning penetrate that meat, and we're gonna come back. Guys, it's time to talk about this product that was sent to me by Hazel Quinn. This is a multifunctional electric smokeless indoor grill. With its unique patented design, you can grill steaks and all your favorite foods all year round. And guess what? You can do it in style. It has a smoke-free system with an independent air duct surrounded by cross-flow fans that blows out and extracts the smoke to provide a smoke-free indoor grilling experience. The unique features of this product that I mostly like is the double grill and the spring-loaded tray. So the bottom grill plate can be shifted up or down and automatically adapts to the thickness of the food. And with the top grill plate, it helps you achieve a better double-sided cooking effect. The efficient heating system quickly heats both the upper and lower grill areas and locks in the juices and flavors with the adjustable temperature controls. It also has removable and non-stick plates that are dishwasher safe, A dip tray on the side catches the drips and the splatters below the cooking surface. And listen, this grill fits perfect on any countertop, tabletop, or anywhere in your kitchen. I'm gonna leave the link to this product in the video description below because it's time for you to enjoy the ultimate sizzle with every dish with this Hazel Quinn electric smokeless indoor grill. Let's get back to these ribs. All right, so after those 10 minutes, we're gonna head over to our smokeless grill, get it preheated so we can get these babies on there, all right? All right, so it's time to get these babies on our indoor smokeless grill. As you already know, we're using that Hazel Quinn indoor grill. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this baby on. We're gonna set the timer. We're gonna start off at 45 minutes because we're gonna cook these babies low and slow. We're gonna change the temperature to 245. And now that baby is preheating right now. Now, right here on this feature here, you could choose to heat the upper part of the element, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna stay with the bottom part of the element in the beginning. So we're gonna heat the bottom part of this element to 245. And once it gets preheated, it's gonna give us a notification, a sound. That's how we know when to place our ribs on our grill. All right, so as you can see, you heard the beep and then the timer starts. So we're going to go ahead and lift our veil. We're gonna add our ribs right here on our grates. Perfect size. And one thing I like about this particular grill, it has this adjustable plate. So when you put your meat onto your grill plate, as you can see, it has some flexibility. It pushes it down to the element. That's one that I really like about it. So it's not always directly on that heating element where it cooks too fast. So it really kind of regulates the temperature. By doing that, we're gonna close this baby up. Look at that, closed perfectly. We're gonna let this cook for 45 minutes, untouched, and we're gonna come back. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna spray this with a little, I got some Coca-Cola and vinegar. I'm just gonna spray it with a little Coca-Cola and vinegar. It keeps it from drying out and it helps the meat tenderize. So we're gonna go ahead and close this back up. We're gonna set the timer again for an hour. I wanna do an hour and 15 minutes, but this only goes up to 1 hour. So we're gonna do 60 minutes and then we're going to change the temperature. I'm gonna put the temperature up to 255. And as you can see, we started our countdown for the next hour. Every 20 minutes, you wanna lift your hood, spray it down, close that real quick. And like I said, this is gonna help get that meat tenderized, all right? All right, guys, so here we are after that additional hour and 15 minutes. Let's take a look at these babies. Look at that on the back, look at it. Looks pretty good. That, oh man, those starting to look like some good ribs. So now we're gonna remove our ribs. I'm gonna wrap them in some aluminum foil, spray some more of that Coke and apple cider vinegar on it, and it's gonna tenderize that meat over this next hour, all right? So we're gonna crank this up to 285 degrees, but let me get these babies in some aluminum foil. All right, so we're gonna place these babies back on here. Close this up. We're gonna set this temperature up for an hour. Set the time up for an hour. Raise the temperature to 285, and we're gonna just let that cook untouched for an hour. All right, and we're gonna come right back. All right, so now we're about an hour in. We're gonna unwrap these ribs. Just kind of see what we're working with. Let's take a look at what we have here. All right, guys, so this is what we have right here. You can start seeing the pull back of these ribs, so you know we're getting there. I'm gonna flip this baby over this way first. But we're gonna take our barbecue sauce now, and we're gonna start basting these babies in our barbecue sauce. All right, we're gonna close our lid now. Let that barbecue sauce cook into it. We're gonna let this cook for about the next 20 to 30 minutes. All right, so we are 20 minutes in. Man, take a look at these ribs right here. Guys, does it get any better than that? Look at that. All right, look at that, the bottom of them. Oh man. Doesn't get any better than that, guys. Let's go ahead, get these babies over to our cutting board, take another look at them, and then jump into quality control. And there you have it, guys. Baby back barbecue ribs using our indoor smokeless grill, the Hazel Quinn. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Let's go ahead and jump into quality control, because y'all know these babies looking good. Let's go. Yep, it's quality control time. Y'all already know. Look at these ribs, man. Come on. They look like they right off the grill, baby. Let's see what these babies taste like, though. Oh, man. Take a look at that. Oh, come on, man. Oh, put that baby down over there. These babies chunder too. Not fall off the bone. We're gonna do the fall off the bone ribs. Not that there's nothing bad with fall off the bone, because I will eat them and sometimes I will cook them, but I'm from the South. We need a little resistance from that meat. Oh man, listen, we all agree, nothing beats good old grilling with charcoal, but with these indoor smokeless grill, you can obtain similar quality as if you was out there slaving over that charcoal. So guys, don't forget, this video is being sponsored by Hazel Quinn, the indoor smokeless grill. I'm gonna leave a link to that product in the video description below. I love this indoor smokeless grill, I like it. And one of the main functions I like about this particular product, it has the heating element at the top as well as the bottom. Most smokeless grills only has the heating element at the bottom. So if you wanna get that char or something like that, you have to either flip the product over or take it and put it under a broiler. But here, you don't have to do that. You just turn on that top element, which is a lifesaver and a genius idea. So again, I'm gonna leave a link to this product in the video description below. So until then, you already know who I am. All wings, everything. And remember, him not a chef, he just cook a lot. And I'm out. Peace.